So it looks like it's over for Cody Ko. In case you're unaware of the situation, let me give you a brief rundown real quick. Cody Ko is a popular YouTuber. I believe they're one of the YouTube OGs. They have over 6 million subscribers, and at the time of this incident, they were 25 doing singing content and basic commentary content. Tanna Mongeau would go on a podcast claiming that when she was 17 years old, she hooked up with a then 25-year-old Cody Ko, or I believe it's 25 or above. And this happened in Florida. And believe it or not, in Florida, the age of consent is 18. And because the age of consent is 18, Tanna Mongeau was 17, and Cody Ko was well above the Romeo and Juliet laws in that state. This was considered statutory assault if the alleged is true. A lot of old clips of Cody Ko surfaced, or of Tanna Mongeau and other people variously talking about the Cody Ko situation from years ago, and it all came to a head when D'Angelo Wallace made a video exposing Cody Ko. After this statement was brought to light, Cody Ko would then censor all of the comments on his videos, deleting anything about the situation, but everyone went to his wife's account in order to comment these comments, and then eventually Cody Ko stopped censoring the comments, allegedly because he just turned off his YouTube page. The situation that happened with Tanna Mongeau is alleged, but it seems like there's a lot of statements backing up what people are saying about Cody Ko. But the Cody Ko fans would just not let this slide because they just don't like Tanna Mongeau, saying that Tanna Mongeau probably brought something upon herself, or that Tanna Mongeau is just a liar who, just wants to lie to ruin Cody Ko's reputation. It was then brought up by the other parties involved that if this were anyone besides Tanna Mongeau, this would be handled completely differently, with a huge portion of the internet agreeing with that statement. But it does seem that Cody Ko has a lot of his supporters at his side. And that's basically the cliff notes in 2 minutes of the entire situation that happened. Well, finally, Cody Ko has given us somewhat of a response to this situation, and also at the time of recording this, his subscriber count actually went down. He used to be well over 6 million, and now he's dropped to 5.9 million, which, means a lot of people are not on his side with this one. So Cody Ko made his first public appearance about a few days ago where he was seen DJing to the song Sorry by Justin Bieber, which is pretty ironic. So basically, Cody Ko has a podcast with some people at a studio called TMG, which I believe stands for Tiny Meat Gang, if I'm getting that all correct, and wow, that is a very sad name if true. TMG Studios is actually giving us a detailed response about the situation and what's going on moving forward. And I believe this post came from their website. This is the full post that I was able to find, so let's read together. This morning we shared the note below with the employees of TMG Studios. We wanted to share it with you as well. Our show will resume in the coming weeks. Thank you for your support. Hi everyone, we wanted to start by thanking all of you for your patience while we were working to figure out the best path forward for the studio. We know it's been a very strenuous few weeks for everyone, and we really appreciate your willingness to bear with us. You are the most creative and incredible group of people. We feel so lucky to work with all of you. TMG Studios is what it is because of you. We couldn't be more proud of the incredible roster of talent we've been privileged to work with and everything we've accomplished together. I get this is a studio and they have to give us a corporate response, but just keep in mind this is like the domain expansion where they're just trying to use a jutsu on us in order to stop us from, being so critical of everything. This is a response to possible pedophilia and statutory you-know-what. And like I said in the Mr. Beast video, yes, when you are a brand, you do need to approach these a little bit differently. But I feel like this is personally just buttering people up so that they can just, have the vegetables in a second and they're not gonna like it. So just bear with me on this one. As we enter into the next phase of the studio, we wanted to let you know that Cody will not be involved with the next day-to-day operation at TMG Studio. What has transpired over the past few weeks is a personal issue for him, and Cody wants to remove any effect this is having on your professional and personal lives and the work you and our other hosts have done to make TMG Studios so successful. What will continue to lead the team? His top priority remains the life and growth of the studio and its talent. Our audience sees your hard work every week, and we want that to continue. They deserve it, and so do you. We have built something truly special, and he's committed to keeping that alive and well. Sincerely, Cody and Noel. You're gonna notice during that recording there were a lot of pauses and a lot of audio that sounded off. I honestly just stuttered through reading half of that terrible response, and I couldn't be bothered to go back and record it, so I just recorded an entire new audio instead of rereading the entire statement, because I'm gonna be honest, this statement doesn't give to me. I mean, good response, yeah, but it says sincerely Cody and Noel, which means this is exactly what Cody typed, and he's just stepping away from everything. And these are very serious allegations, and Keep in mind, Cody has a reach towards children, and I'm not saying that Cody is actively going after children, but it is very, very likely that he actually is guilty of this whole Tanna Mongeau situation, because this kind of just gives me all the proof that I need. If Cody were innocent, why would he be stepping away instead of he could just clear his name? Like, he literally could clear his name. There are a lot of people in the commentary space who have not spoken out about this issue yet until D'Angelo said something, and those people were close to Cody Ko. And there's a chance they didn't know about it, but it seems like they were still speaking to Cody Ko after everything came out, which means it is very possible that Cody Ko probably gave them a really good explanation. And if he has a good explanation, he should just be saying it here. He shouldn't be giving this PR response. That, in my opinion, tells me he might just be guilty. And I need you to come to your own conclusion about that, because keep in mind, all this is alleged, but this is right here for you to read. In my personal opinion, if Cody Ko truly did nothing wrong, then he wouldn't have to step away from Tiny Meat Gang. And it does seem like there's a lot of people to back up Tanna's story. But Tanna Mongeau is usually regarded in YouTube communities as a liar. So if she truly is lying, then it would be easy for Cody to say literally anything he wants to and just win the public over. But he's not doing that, which tells me that this might just all be true. Again, I have to say this is alleged, but that's just my personal opinion on what's happening right now. I have seen a few takes going around saying Cody is just gonna leave the internet, which is honestly gonna surprise me if that truly does happen. But I mean, the more I look at it, the more it makes sense. Cody is a very successful YouTuber. He's probably somewhere in the millions range of money. He should be set for life. He could easily step away from the situation and just live a normal life with no consequences, considering it's just financially better for him. Why stay on the internet when everyone's just going to be calling you a 6 and 9 god in the comment section? When you can just step away and walk away from all of it, your friends can still have their good press and their good PR and make their money. You can step away from it all, and it works out for him in the end. But we did see Cody was still making DJ appearances, so I'm assuming someone might have to hound him in public for this. I'm not condoning it, but I wouldn't be surprised if someone went up to Cody Ko in public during a DJ gig and tried to ask him something about it, and we see a video of that going online. Because as quickly as things die on the internet, things like this live on forever. Like, people do not forget situations like this, and if Cody is still going to be going out publicly, someone might just record him in public. I don't personally know how things are going to go for Cody, but it doesn't look too promising, at least not with the information being presented to us at this current time. And after this whole situation came out, I haven't seen anything from Tanna Mongeau so far. But if everything is true, it seems like the internet owes her a huge apology, especially Cody Ko's community. There isn't a whole lot I can say about this, because this is truly just a bad apology, if this is supposed to be an apology at all, and it seems like Cody is just guilty. I'm just gonna say it with my chest. I feel personally like he's guilty, but it is still alleged for the moment, and there isn't much more I can say, like I just said. Anyway, that's all for today. I really wish I could say more, and I really wish I had more to tell you about this situation, but keep in mind, it's still developing as we go on, and just stay tuned to see if anything happens, and constantly check Twitter, because that's where a lot of this information is coming out at. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and comment down below what you think about the situation. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out.